Hey everyone, it's DC here, and for some reason today I'm making a video about Belle Delphine and her ARG.
Raise the alarm!
So you may have seen recently that Belle has been posting some interesting things on Twitter with a countdown with number sequences in images, and I thought, you know, this could be more than what it seems, but probably not. But I need to do what I do, and I need to dive into this and sort of see if there's anything in there that's worth actually talking about. So it all sort of started when she got herself banned off Instagram. And that's another story, and I don't really care about it. I just care about solving the CTF or ARG that she's essentially started through her Twitter posts. So what she's done is posted an image with the number 5, and it's pretty normal. It's 1000 by 750. It's not stegged at all. I reversed it. There's nothing in there's no LSB. Nothing worthwhile in the EXIF data, nothing. So I just sort of wanted to deep dive into that, and I think that was just as a beginning image. Around an hour later, I believe, number 4 came out, and it had a code in it, and that code took people to the map coordinates of Area 51. So it was at this point I was just like, you know what, this is just another troll. You know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But I persevered, I stuck with it just for the fun of it. Next up, she posted an image of number 3 with a YouTube link up the top in red, written upside down. This one was interesting. It took us to the Boxy video of her saying she's not crazy when she definitely was crazy, or on some sort of wicked drugs. It was, yeah, I had completely forgotten about that video because it was like 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, pretty interesting. So anyway, I looked into it a little bit more and did some deep diving on all of those images. None of them are stegged, surprise, surprise. None of them have any hidden data at all in them. They're all 1000 by 750 all around, under 20 kilobytes. So there's no hidden data, otherwise it would be a much larger file. So it was at this point, me and one of the other guys in my Discord server sort of started looking into this a bit more. And there's a chat in there if you want to join Discord. There's a link in the description. You can have a look at the trail we followed. Just be aware that this is a bit of a joke CTF or ARG, because it's not actually an ARG, it's just us messing around. But yeah, we did discover some people really getting into it and discovering some stuff. People were associating the numbers with angel numbers, which is essentially a number that associates with an angel, and they talk about like what the meaning of this number is. Some people are also saying that Belle Delphine is actually Boxy, which doesn't make any sense because they're from different regions. They would have different accents. Their ages are way off, and Boxy is still alive and making films, so it's not her, and they look different. One guy had this massive write-up where he basically linked the numbers of the coordinates to time sequences in Boxy videos, which then linked to, I can't even remember, it was so ridiculous, but it's not that either. That's basically the Belle Delphine ARG, and that it doesn't exist, and I wasted a good hour of my life yesterday digging this up and, you know, getting into her history, and I found her old YouTube channel. She has another Twitter account, heaps of just random stuff on the internet. She's got some breadcrumbs around, but none of it relates, so yeah. You do have to kind of respect Belle Delphine for getting so much hype on all of her images though. Like, I know the Gamer Girl bathwater thing is pretty crazy, and you know, her posts are ridiculous and whatever, but yeah, she is sort of making a name for herself as one of the massive trolls of the internet, and I think that's exactly what she's going for. So props to her for that, I guess. Yeah, you gotta hand it to her, really, that she's generated so much hype. Like, people are really spending a lot of time trying to work this out, and a lot of people are getting angry that like the 2 and the 1 of this image sequence hasn't come out and there's nothing there. I even dug into her more recent Facebook posts to see if I could, reverse any of those and find the location, or just sort of dig into them and see what I could find. And there's nothing really that interesting. Like, I can see the filters that were used and the camera that was used and that it was edited in Photoshop or not, but it's just not, there's nothing in there really worth reporting on. But yeah, some people really did spend a lot of time trying to get into these images and seeing just seeing where they could go with it. And I think they were looking to see if it was like another Etika type thing, or like a really bad cicada, which it obviously isn't. Not even close. Hopefully one day someone does rival cicada in their ARG/CTF and brings out something amazing that brings the whole world together as a hive community in solving CTFs, because that's really what I was hoping for when I saw the post. I was like, oh my god, here we go. We're gonna do another cicada. How fun is this gonna be? Let's jump in. And unfortunately, it turned out to be a massive fizzler where it was just nothing. It turned into absolutely nothing, and I probably should have expected that, but I got a little bit excited. If you do enjoy these videos, please do leave a like, comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Catch you later.
Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could finally see. I just want